In the studio is GBNews' busiest bunny today, our business and economics editor, Liam Halligan. We were talking before we came in. Let's be crystal clear from the outset. We are not here to frighten the horses. We are here to try and help. But there are some unpalatable truths out there. The state cannot and will not bail out everyone.
There will be pain. We're shocked by these numbers, Alistair, but neither you or I are surprised, because in our journalism, we've been keeping a close eye on wholesale prices, and anyone who's paying attention could have predicted that the Ofgem energy price cap would rise to about $3,500, given where wholesale gas prices have been. They're 3 times up on the start of the year. They're 10 times up on this time last year. Of course we knew it was going to be this high. The government did not have to wait until now or weeks in the future to come up with a support package to try and help people deal with the angst and anguish that many will be feeling now.
To be fair, and again, we believe passionately in that as well, there are hundreds of billions coming along from Rishi Sunak from the days when he was Chancellor of the Exchequer. Nadeem, very flat bat there.
Yep.
The offer of a price freeze, I mean, I'm on record. I know it's Labour policy, but it strikes me as being the economics and politics of the playground. It's a nonsense. But Scottish and Southern Electric made it crystal clear. Yeah, you can freeze the cap, freeze the price, at a cost of £100 billion over 2 years. More than defence and education.
That's right. So the money that Rishi Sunak announced was, in the spring, before we knew energy prices were going to go this high. And, of course, in recent weeks, the Kremlin's really turned the screw by closing the gas off to Germany for maintenance reasons, not for 3 days. That's completely spooked markets. So we know there's a £400 rebate for everyone on their energy bills. We know there's an extra £650 a year if you qualify for certain benefits, and that includes pension credit. But that's not going to touch the sides for a lot of people, and there will be an additional support package announced. We should say that. The government gets it. People like you and I are talking to ministers, special advisors all the time. We're telling them what we know. That's part of what good journalism is, right? This conversation between broadcasters, newspaper people, and ministers and officials. It strikes me, though, that it should have happened earlier. But put that to one side. A price cap, you can, just say we're not going to pass these prices on to consumers, but someone has to pay because the wholesale gas costs money.
Those wholesale prices that you so brilliantly described, whether it be in the Middle East or whether it be in Russia, they're going to carry on going up, whatever the retail market in the UK does.
Not even the nice Norwegians are going to give us gas on the cheap. By the way, that is an idea that's been discussed among diplomats, but that's not going to happen. So someone has to pay what is in the middle between where the prices we want consumers to pay and the price of the gas that's being used to generate the electricity that we all need. Now, you can either try and give money to households so they pay to help them pay the elevated prices. It's so hard to direct that money, though, Alistair. If you give it to all households, you're helping the rich. If you only give it to poorer households, what about those who are just about managing that aren't on benefits? They're always very, very tough choices. Or you can give the money to the electricity retailers. They take the hit and then they charge customers more going forward. If you do that, you're bailing out the fat cats.
Well, and SSE talked about a 20-year cycle.
That's right. And also, if you do that, you then have to get really into the weeds of private companies' accounts for years in the future.
Sure. I want to take you